joggers or jeans with ankle breakers. Ankle braces.
Any new updates as yet?
Yeah. I'm reading them off right now. Team appearing with incorrect record standings online head-to-head are now fixed. Home away jersey color sorting only white and gray tops will appear on the home side. Various creator player clothing items sorting issues fixed. New brands added to creator player sorting option. Gears conflict added. Cannot equip long socks with calf pads, jeans, or joggers. Cannot equip joggers or jeans with ankle braces. NBA Combine game rating fixed, now reflecting tip-off rating. Dwayne Wade in Miami, DeAnthony Melton in Phoenix, Thomas Welsh in Denver added to their respective teams after recent transactions. Emeka Okafor, free agent, and Brandon McCoy, free agent, added to the free agent pool after being waived. Thomas Robinson, Atlanta, Damian Lee, Golden State, Shaquille Harrison, Phoenix. Player likenesses, WNBA rating updates, boosts to top playoff performers. Multiple NBA players saw their jersey numbers change to reflect the recent transactions and changes. Shoes and gear have now been updated for a number of players. Gameplay tuning for step back, one-on-one ankle breakers. Gameplay tuning for various shooting traits. And that's it for the patch notes. That's it for the pitch notes. That's a wrap. That was a short and sweet. Like this game, if the rain comes, just be short and sweet. I just want to see if the gameplay is really patched for shots. That was it. That was rather quick.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. And draws the foul.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Nope, first one does not go. Missed the second one as well. To DeRozan. Rises for the slam. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Beyond the arc for three. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Inside, he scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Patty Mills. No good.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. To Patty Mills. Runner's good there. Passed it off. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Fires the three. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Houston with the basketball. Patty Mills. Fires the three. Won't go down. Deep left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
3 seconds, it's going the other way. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. To DeRozan. For three. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Rockets have the ball. Patty Mills. From the painted area, won't go down. To DeRozan. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Nothing going here on that drive. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
DeRozan with the basketball. Up by 3. DeRozan. From long range. Off the mark. Here's a chance from long range. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
And in today's game, you have to make shots. Shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Visit our team website for the latest news, videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions. Washington. 1 minute remaining.
For three. No good. That's great defense. To Drummond. Hawks have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
And the two. Counted for Aldridge.
And when a player is running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
Beyond the arc for three. And he knocks it down. They get it down to Millsap. Shot from the lane won't go. To Beverly. Runner here won't go down.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
The pass set it all up.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
That's it for the first quarter with the Rockets in front. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
It's a one-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. Rockets in control of the basketball to Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Going to launch beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. DeRozan with it. Down by one. Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Brings the game for the Rockets. Number 0, Unrivaled.
Fires the three. Count the triple.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose. Hawks recovered. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Drains it. DeRozan with the basketball. Leads one. To Aldridge. The drive. Right to the basket. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Houston takes over. Patty Mills. Nice pass to set things up. He gets it.
Which way do you want it, Ed? Lefty, righty, he can finish with either.
To DeRozan. And slams it down. Big finish for Aldridge.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
has a look. And he knocks it down, Jay.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 32, Shaquille O'Neal.
To Aldridge.
Number 25, Robert.
Count it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
The shot by Mills, no good. Scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? DeRozan with it. Leads 4. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
DeMar DeRozan is a beast. He's been an all-star 4 of the last 5 years, and he was a second-team All-NBA last year. But unfortunately, us as part of the media and the fans, we determine your legacy by you winning championships. He's still chasing one.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
To Aldridge. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Count the basket inside.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
DeRozan. It's denied by Drummond.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
It's DeRozan. And throws it down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Mills in possession. Down a dozen. Lets it fly from long range. Off the assist.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To DeRozan. And finishes strong.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Whoa, what a finish. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Yes, it drops. A little drop.